Welcome to our online information session for the Child Development Associate Certificate Program. My name is Claudine Campanelli, and I work for the New York Early Childhood Professional Development Institute, who partners with the CUNY School of Professional Studies on this program. We will provide you with as much information as possible in this short presentation today. If you have any questions throughout our presentation, please feel free to contact me at claudine.campanelli@cuny.edu. This program, which is the only comprehensive credit-bearing CDA program in New York City, consists of 4 courses. They include Education 200, Child Development Birth to 5, Education 201, Observing and Recording the Development of the Young Child, Education 202, Integrated Curriculum and Learning Environments, and Education 203, Family, Program, and Professional Dynamics. The program is designed for students to take courses in sequence to allow for the foundation of working with young children to be established in the first and second courses before exploring the more complex aspects of the field in the third and fourth courses. Each course runs on the CUNY academic calendar, which is 15 weeks in the fall and spring semesters. The first 2 courses in the series may be taken simultaneously in one semester, with the remaining 2 courses being split between the next 2 semesters. Potentially, you could finish the CDA certificate in 3 15-week semesters. We also provide the option to take Education 202 and Education 203 together in one semester based upon academic performance in the first 2 courses. The Child Development Associate Certificate offered through the CUNY School of Professional Studies is an approved certificate program by the New York State Education Department. This differs from typical CDA programs that offer 120 hours of training. Our state-approved certificate program integrates the competencies of the National CDA Credential into our undergraduate early childhood courses that are taught by approved higher education faculty. We strive to recruit faculty that have degrees in early childhood education, as well as extensive experience working in the field. Once students complete the 4 required courses and graduate from CUNY School of Professional Studies with their Child Development Associate Certificate, we have designated faculty members that work individually with each student to apply for and obtain the CDA credential from the Council of Professional Recognition. Our courses fulfill the 120 hours of that formal coursework. The CDA is a foundation of an early childhood educator's career path. It is the most widely recognized national credential in early childhood education, and it's based on a set of core competencies. Graduates from our program will receive 12 undergraduate college credits and preparation to attain that national credential. And receipt of this credential can help graduates on the path towards achieving a degree in early childhood education. In order to earn the CDA credential, students must complete the required courses at CUNY School of Professional Studies, as well as supervised fieldwork hours, a portfolio, the 65 multiple choice question CDA exam, and a formal observation to be submitted to the Council of Professional Recognition for review. After this presentation, we will provide you with the New York State Career Ladder document. This document will also show you how the CDA is a key stepping stone on the path of career advancement in early childhood education, and the credit-bearing CDA will increase your career ladder another step. The competency standard guide early care and learning professionals as they work towards becoming qualified teachers of young children. These professionals have the knowledge of how to put the CDA competency standards into practice and the understanding of how the standard helps children move with success from one developmental stage to another. The CDA credential is the best first step because it is based on the knowledge of the nation's leading scholars in early care and learning, utilizing multiple sources of evidence. The CDA is the only comprehensive system of its kind that recognizes the essential competence needed by entry-level and all early childhood professionals. The CDA credentialing process is a powerful, cohesive professional development experience infused with meaningful activities and facilitate the reflective practice of working professionals. Many people ask, why should they pursue the CDA? Others wonder if they should enroll in an early childhood education degree program rather than the CDA. There are even some that already hold degrees in other areas than early childhood education and question why a CDA would be beneficial when working with young children. We always encourage a continuous path of education and professional development and recognize that students attending many degree programs in early childhood education don't always have the opportunity to experience coursework, specifically in early childhood education, until the final semesters. For others that are new to the field of early childhood education, they may not know if they really want to work in the classroom environment prior to committing to a degree. For both of these situations, the CUNY CDA provides a clear framework of the knowledge, skills, and disposition required for an individual working with young children, as well as the expectations and responsibilities of the greater profession throughout the fieldwork component. New York City has the highest qualifications for early childhood teachers in the country. All teachers of children aged 2 to 6 years in childcare programs are required to hold a master's degree in early childhood education and the New York State Birth to Grade 2 certification. And teachers of children birthed to age 2 must have at least an associate's degree in early childhood or a CDA credential with the intentions of obtaining an associate's degree in early childhood within 7 years. Although the minimum requirement for an assistant teacher in New York City is a high school diploma, you will find that many programs recognize that the love of children is necessary, but not sufficient to work effectively with children and their families. Increasingly, directors are requiring all assistant teachers to have a foundational knowledge of child development and best practices through the completion of the CDA credential prior to being hired. The CUNY School of Professional Studies CDA program is an approved program for individuals funded through EIP, Start with Stars, and Quality Stars. For those students that are interested in continuing their education after completing the CDA certificate and credential, we have direct articulation agreements with other CUNY campuses and career service departments that will assist you in transferring your college credits into a degree program. Our coursework is also appropriate for those individuals who hold childhood education degrees and need early childhood credits to fulfill the certification requirement for the Birth to Grade 2 New York State Teacher Extension certification, as well as those seeking coursework to renew their CDA credential. CUNY School of Professional Studies provides various supports and resources to CDA students. CDA students may take advantage of the Writing Fellows program, which offers writing workshops and individual tutoring to students who need assistance with their writing assignments. CDA students are also provided with assistance for the following: securing placements to complete the required fieldwork hours, developing the professional portfolio for the Council of Professional Recognition, and preparing for the exam and applying for the National CDA Credential. Upon entering the program, students will decide which CDA designation they would obtain, either infant toddler, which is birth to 36 months, a preschool designation, family child care, or home visitor. Each of these designations can also have a specialization, such as being a bilingual CDA holder. Students are required to complete 480 hours of fieldwork working with children in group care. Throughout each course, a CUNY faculty member will visit you at your fieldwork site twice to observe you that you're applying the content from the coursework into your daily practice with children and families. Individuals may also choose to be endorsed in their age designation as bilingual. All assignments in fieldwork will focus on the selected age group designation. We recognize that students may enter our program already having experiences working with young children, and this is fantastic, but will not replace the fieldwork requirement for each course. Our model is designed to allow both the student and faculty to experience how the theory or content of the coursework is translated into practice in a classroom environment. If you are not currently employed in a licensed family child care home or a licensed child care center, you'll be required to complete your fieldwork hours as an unpaid intern. We will help you find an appropriate setting in which to complete your required 120 hours per course. For planning purposes, you should plan to expect to spend at least 8 hours a week for 15 weeks as an intern. This requirement will be increased to 16 hours a week if you plan to enroll in 2 courses per semester. Very often, programs that host our interns will end up hiring you as a substitute or an assistant over the course of your participation in the CDA program. Each of the 4 college courses within this program prepares students to successfully develop a portfolio. The portfolio consists of a collection of early childhood resources you will develop that represent the 6 competency standards, 13 functional areas, and your direct work with children and families. Since our courses are for credit, your coursework will meet the portfolio requirements, but will also include additional assignments to fulfill college coursework expectations. In addition to your resource collection, your portfolio will contain 6 reflective statements of competency, or essays, that demonstrate your knowledge, understanding, and application of your teaching practices within each of the 6 competencies. We understand that many of our students may have been out of formal education settings for some time or have been hesitant to enroll in college because of previous experiences. We keep our class sizes small, typically with no more than 15 students per class, to maximize the individualized attention you receive, and the supervised field work component helps students complete the assignments in a practical way. We also have additional academic supports available if necessary. When you complete the 4 courses here at SPS, you are assigned a credential advisor that works with you individually to ensure your portfolio is ready for the final assessment by the Council of Professional Recognition. Our comprehensive credentialing supports also address your final observation and test preparation. Our goal is that all our students are fully prepared to obtain the CDA credential upon completion of the CDA coursework here at SPS. So now I'd like to go over the admissions requirement. So first, applicants will complete an online application and pay a $70 application fee. All applicants must be 18 years of age or older and hold a high school diploma or equivalency. You need to submit proof of your high school diploma or GED. If you have an international transcript, or were educated outside of the United States, you must submit an official transcript in the original language from each of your post-secondary schools or universities attended in a sealed envelope, and an English translation if the transcript is in a language other than English. Please follow this link on this slide for more information. You will also need to submit a personal statement as part of your application. You should include in that statement your education background, your career goals, why you believe the CDA program is a good match for you, and why are you interested in the field of early childhood education. Once you've been accepted to the program, you will be invited to register for your classes. Upon registering, you'll also be requested to submit information regarding your immunizations. We would like to review some options for tuition and tuition assistance. Current tuition is posted on the CUNY website for our programs. Funding may be available through EIP or our Educational Incentive Program to support tuition expenses. You can receive some additional information regarding EIP at the link provided. If you have additional questions regarding the program, applications, enrollments, or tuition assistance, you may contact myself or the college assistant, Maxine Barton, at our emails or phone numbers provided.